Dating apps have actually seen a significant decline in user base over the past couple of years, and the most commonly reported reason of people deleting the app is number one, that they feel depressed and anxious being on the app, knowing that people in their real life can see them on there, and also that engaging with the app lowers their quality of life. And this all proves that dating apps are just a humiliation ritual. Just imagine what Tinder looks like from the back end. Imagine the fucking spreadsheets at these data centers connecting info on hookup apps. Just an AI monitoring what's happening on these apps must be an abysmal sight. Hookup apps are a modern coliseum of desperation and depravity and despair, and no wonder why people don't want to add their profile to it. It's just despair by every swipe. Somehow, dating apps commodified the matchmaking process of human beings worldwide. We went from arranged marriages by families to arranged hookups by algorithms. I always found the concept of optimizing a thirst trap profile to be a little belittling. Users of these apps optimize their profiles on Facebook dating and other ones just to court the almighty algorithm. It's like, oh, you want to meet somebody nice? Well, now you have to sell yourself. It's just a sales process, a commodification and a gamifying of something that used to be a really wholesome thing. People meeting each other and falling in love. Nowadays, you want the algorithm to suggest you to other users, and that's the end of the game. Amazing how far we've come as a society. The studies show over half of users are burned out, lonelier, and unfulfilled after using these dating apps. Remember, the purpose of a thing is what it does. Never mind the clever marketing and branding of these dating apps, be it a hookup app or a find love app. Effectively, these apps succeed in driving people to a mental state of depression after they've finished their struggle session on these quote-unquote human connection apps. Also, disclaimer, I'm not knocking people using these apps. If they work for you, then that's fine. If you're using a dating app and somehow it leads to you finding the love of your life, then more power to you. If you're a satisfied customer, then go right ahead. But on a societal scale, yes, these dating apps amount to nothing more than a humiliation ritual for the majority of people, and it's causing dramatic changes to society in general. Because, well, dating apps at the end of the day are a business, and they want to make money, so the goal is to monetize. They would go out of business if they helped everyone find a life partner, so the algorithms are designed by developers who want to keep you chasing the dragon. They drip feed users hope while trying to get them to pour money into premium versions for quote unquote optimized visibility. These quote connection machines are rigged like slot machines or just for really dopamine hits like any other social media site. Well, you look at your screen, remember that they don't make money if you go on a date. They only make money while you're using the app. Once you close that app to go on out for dinner, well, then they've stopped making money, and that's against their interests. I can only imagine some of the dark tales of depravity that go on for people who've been premium members of these dating apps for years and years. To say the least, I wouldn't suggest paying any money into these apps. Anytime you do, you're giving money to some fucking tech bro who's playing you along with the rest of the app users, making the profile and being seen by coworkers, family members, and others in your local area. It's really a shame ritual. Just think next time you're out and about, maybe at the town hall paying your taxes, anyone in the building could have left swipe you on the hookup app, and therefore they think less of you. The entire process of submitting yourself to be a candidate for the app and thus by extension a relationship of some sort with you is the product being advertised on the app. So other users can see your profile and they can make the decision to buy or deny. Also, it's people in your local area, like I basically just said. And dating in general is more so about who's around more so than who you're directly compatible with. So these dating apps could have people driving like 50 minutes out of their way daily just to go on dates at some restaurant. And then you just keep racking up the restaurant bills and going on these pointless dates. But if that's your thing, then go ahead. But just know that a lot of people on those apps are just using them to get a free meal. The societal implication, though, still remains it is a shame ritual. Dating apps force people to commodify themselves. Data shows men swipe right on 60% of profiles, and women get bombarded with thousands of likes along with hundreds of messages in their times using the app. Your carefully written bio doesn't matter. Studies show decisions are made in under 3 seconds based almost entirely on your first photo, I'd imagine, and studies show the same. So the longer you invest yourself in dating apps, studies show your mental health goes in the can. So basically, the longer you subject yourself to the humiliation ritual, the longer you become depressed and lonelier by extension. So yeah, in conclusion, if you've liked this video, make sure you right swipe by smashing the like button. Also, I want to hear any funny stories you guys have about dating apps, so make sure you drop those in the comments for us to read. Have a great day.